Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Wrestling.
That's true.
Do you know with regularity that I forget the intro to this show, which is one word, that word being wrestling?
Yes, I do. You've mentioned it roughly every third time we record the show.
It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. I should go see my doctor. Hello. We are Eric J. Chucci and The Boy.
Hey.
And we book All Elite Wrestling in an alternate universe where the roster's different. Fun.
Man, people watch this. It's probably, not probably. It is definitely our most popular thing that we've ever done.
Ours, yes.
And you have your own thing that's way more popular.
Yes.
But you have the uncanny knack to make it sound like the lamest fucking thing in the universe.
I'm not... Okay, you know what? You want this? You want this? What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Eric J. Chucki, joined as always by the boy!
Hey.
This is Journey of Wrestling. Two nerds play Journey of Wrestling. Right now, I'm going to need you to smash that like button. Yo, if we can hit 30,000 subscribers, I will give a free fish away to every subscriber by the end of this week. Hey, let's see if we can get that video to 1 million likes before the end of the day. I know you can do it, nerd fam. I hate myself.
Whoa, my God, that was hilarious.
Anyway, let's talk about who's cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be Rob, a guy from Ohio, Harmony, Passion Killer 711, Destrucity KTL on the tip of your tongue. We appreciate every single one of you. We will continue to say your names so long as you continue to give us $1. I do need to say as well, Journey of Wrestling is on its way to Steam.
Woo!
I don't know how long the journey is going to be of wrestling. But what really helps a game that's trying to get on Steam... well, that is on Steam, but is trying to get some foothold under it, is if you add it to your wish list before it's released. That legitimately is a big boost to the process.
And Journey of Wrestling has given us so many hours of fun and so many hours of content, we would be remiss if we did not implore you. Add it to your wish list. Even if you already own it, add it to the wish list anyway. So you don't need to know.
You can always take it away later. I think if we already paid for it, we might get a code, but don't quote me on that. Anyway. It's going to have updated graphics, too, so that's nice. Nothing crazy, but just,
little
nice.
splash,
Yeah.
little shine.
I think that's all the nude business we have to get through. That was a Rugrats reference. I am wearing clothes.
Me too. There is no point where we are recording any of the shows we record together where that is not the case.
I put on extra clothes for us to do this.
Yeah, he does. I use the normal amount.
Guess what clothes?
Yeah, in the comments.
Winning comment gets a fish.
Definitely does not. That is, that is not real.
Look, I choose the fish. It could be a goldfish. I can send you a quarter. I'll Venmo you a quarter. All right? For the purposes of fish. You spend that quarter on anything else, I'll find you. Anyway, let's book a show. We're heading into Blood and Guts. This shit takes so long anyway, and I do these dumbass intros.
Hey, you know what? The people at this point you have to like our bullshit.
Yeah, I guess.
If you're still
that's
here,
a good point.
You have to find us entertaining. Baffling, but I'll take it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a treasure.
Yeah, but they have a show for you. You're being weighed down. I'm here. Anyway,
you say that, but like when I do solo Journey of Wrestling, the numbers are so much worse. So we've got a shit ton of storylines, actually. We've got MJF versus Hanger, but his name will not fit on the screen.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman has demanded the entire screen for himself.
They are fighting over who gets to face the champion next. Orange Cassidy and Swerve Strickland are warring over a taxi cab. I don't remember how this started, actually, or why we put that in there. It hasn't even been that long since we've recorded. I'm sad like that.
Did we write it down?
Hell no.
Awesome.
Drew McIntyre and Pagano are facing over the title. We kind of wedged him in there because we weren't ready for Hanger yet. Evil Uno was tricking Willow Nightingale into giving him free title shots, which he has not managed to acquire.
And she is now on to his dastardly scheme.
He masked off, not literally, but and now he's just being evil about it. You know, like the name. I am not Evil Uno. I needed to put that out there. He loves Baltaro, the card game. I hate those. Unless it's Marvel Snap, but all other card games.
He has been...
In the toilet.
White is legally a distinct individual.
I'm not Canadian.
From Evil.
Unless you're here from the episode of Journey of Wrestling of Ring of Honor we did, where I was Canadian. In that sense, I am 100% Canadian. Up, Up, Down, Down are scared by the new Black Throne. They're trying to perform a demonic exorcism on them. Sean Dean is fighting Miro to bring some legitimacy to whatever title it is he has. The Outrunners and the Horsemen are fighting over the tag titles. The Outrunners are very scared because the Horsemen are pretty good. And Rosemary beat Rhea Ripley twice, and now Rhea Ripley's mad.
There we go.
Those are the things. So, thanks for coming.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to book first?
Well,
well, don't we normally do a little cleanup before we book things in the first?
I don't think anybody needs assigned.
We did give everyone multiple month jobs last time. Yeah, look, everyone, they're working.
Yeah,
they're working.
And our scouts can't do anything anymore because I'm silly.
It's okay.
Man, we just came off of a big pay-per-view. I think this might be something that's pretty promo heavy.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So, what's the best way to run that?
Our typical ways of doing things are going to be like doing a couple amalgam promos that get a couple feuds on at once to give us some extra slots, and then showcasing wrestlers who don't have a feud going right now.
What was the context in which Pagano lost? He just defeated him, so I'm guessing it was just like close or something. So let's focus on that first. What a good match too. Why is Pagano getting another shot?
Pagano was a bad guy, right?
No, I don't think so. I think Drew's the bad guy.
No, Drew's a face.
Okay, Pagano was a bad guy. Who can remember this stuff?
So, I mean, because he's a heel, he doesn't need a legitimate reason to have another contendership shot. He can just refuse to go away.
We could also have him interfere in a match. That can be fun.
Yeah, I would say...
Let's see where our fatigue is, too. That's also important. Those ones are fine. Sean Dean's a little tired.
Rhea's tired. Swerve's tired.
Drew's only at 18, and I imagine we'll do a lot of promos with him. So yeah, let's do Drew against, we'll call it an eliminator match, Eddie Kingston. I think that's great.
So remove the world title from it.
Yeah, remove the world title, and we're gonna have interference happen there. Don't forget that.
Because it won't count for the feud if you forget.
Right. Remind us in the comments so we don't forget. Thank you. Okay. And then it's just promos. The rest of the show can just be promos. We can do the Renee Paquette promo speed dating. That's a pretty good thing we came up with. You came up with.
Where she just interviews like a bunch of different people.
Yeah, it's instead of just the oneer, it's another thing we have. So we can get Max and Hanger, and let's uplift a lower card feud. I'm thinking Sean Dean and Miro.
Okay.
Booked.
Renee Paquette's promo speed dating covers 2 feuds.
Orange and Swerve. Who was the last... Who won the last match there?
That would probably be Swerve, I would guess.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he retained the title. Oh, you know what? I think Orange was just sort of like, hi, that's my title.
Yeah.
That's the one I like. And now Orange will not leave him alone.
And the reason we put That's My Taxi Cab is because that one particular SNL sketch lives rent-free in my fucking head forever.
Same. I say he confronts him backstage.
I'm... Good job at the pay-per-view. You did a really good job. Swerve starts talking. Does a Swerve promo. I get it. You want to fight me for the title again. I understand.
Let's call Evil Uno and Willow Nightingale a split interview.
Okay. That's perfectly fine for them to be doing.
Up, down, down versus the New Black Throne should do something big promo. Promo-y, excuse me. Interview attack sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, lots of action. That's nice.
Yeah, the New Black Throne succeeds in attacking up, down, down.
Mm-hmm. So that leaves us with the Outrunners versus the Horsemen and Rhea Ripley versus Rosemary. Okay, I'm thinking Rhea Ripley versus Rosemary needs to be a promo because the last two things were matches.
And it needs juice anyway.
Yeah, but, that would hit the staleness. Maybe we could do one singles match this week and one singles match next week. We like to do that one.
Yeah.
What are good? What is good? A stare down? No, I think Rhea needs to, like, get mad at her. Do we have backstage?
Off-camera assault, maybe?
Well, that's when somebody's laid out in the back.
Well, yeah, that's...
Oh, you thinking, like, the Black Throne also?
Like, Rhea Ripley just takes her out.
Okay.
Just, look, she's teaching her place, and you don't do that with words, you do that with a pipe wrench.
All right, let's get Griff Garrison a win over...
Brian Pillman Jr.
Is Turbo Floyd the more popular of the two? No. Truth Magnum is. There we go. Let's have that happen. Okay. We've got 5 things left we can book.
And we're covered up on feuds, yeah?
We are covered up on feuds. Now, I think not all of our titles have feuds.
Let's run down our champs. There's a little champions filter.
There is.
So, we got Drew, Swerve,
we're good.
Willow, Xavier, Miro, Breeze, Brian Pillman Jr., Chris Danger, Brock Anderson, and Griff Garrison. Those are all our champions.
Oh, yeah. They won the tag team championships last time.
Yes, they did.
So now the Outrunners are going to be trying to get a shot to get their titles back.
Yes, so in this case, Truth should be the one winning that.
Yeah, so let's reverse that, actually. Let's get Griff Garrison...
A loss?
A loss, but a loss to the lower card guy.
Yeah.
Turbo Floyd. Okay. They're going to walk out as champions, so, I mean, they'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I guess we just need people on the card. Let's see who's got the least fatigue.
And then...
Uno Morale. Austin and Colton not doing super good. Let's throw them in a tag match.
I like it. Get them a win.
The Guns can beat up who has not been doing bad. Lucha Bros or Punk Rock Riot. Lucha Bros are a little...
Punk Rock Riot's in a better place. But their morale is worse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. It's the Lucha Bros. They, unfortunately, are jobbers to the stars. They're not going to be
and
too
your
mad
sweet
about
boys
this.
are stars. Go back to morale and see who else could use a match.
Yes. Singles. Morale. If there are noises in the background that you hear, such as birds tweeting incessantly, it's because spring has sprung where we are. And this is just the reality we live with. Max isn't doing too bad. Actually, everyone else is in pretty good condition.
It's really just the boys.
So,
then is there a way we can sort by record to see if anyone's on a losing streak?
I don't think so.
Nerds.
Joe Hendry's not doing too great. Now, I believe in Joe Hendry. Neither is Cheeseburger. Gigi Dolan, oh, she's part of the...
Yeah, but They just haven't had a singles match.
Right.
Who's doing excellently in morale? Who can eat a loss with a grin? Max. Yeah.
JTG's looking good after his feud with Eddie Kingston.
He would. He came away looking really good from that feud. Could we have someone beat JTG? And who's an interesting person to beat JTG?
What a great question. You know what? How many do we have left? 4. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. JTG can go up against 8. Joe Hendry's not a bad idea.
There you go.
Yeah, 0-2. Let's do that. We've got other tag teams that could use a win, right? Fight Hermanos are 0-3.
Ooh, they could use a win.
I think those are the only ones that are really bad off. Yeah, so Fight Hermanos versus Punk Rock Riot. Let's put that together. All right, and let's check that morale again. Who else is down here? We got Evil, Odyssey Jones, Action Andretti could use a win.
Well, we've reached the point where almost everyone on our roster has the same morale.
No, these guys are really good.
But, like, there's a whole big middle section that's just, like, mid-60s, mid-70s.
Yeah. So there's nobody that's too far down. Do we want to hit Ryan Nemeth with a win?
We could.
Okay, let's go Ryan Nemeth. He's a face right now. Brogan Finley. No, he could also use a win. Not Andretti. We have such a big roster. Mansoor.
I
don't think
I don't recall he's ever worked for us.
Well, here we are now. Okay, let's sort this out. JTG versus Joe Hendry can get up there. Guns versus Lucha Bros can get up there. Griff Garrison and Turbo Floyd. Fight Hermanos. And okay, that sorted itself out. Oh, we have one thing left we can book.
Event package.
Yeah. Booked. We have no producers on anything, so what are the most problematic?
I would say Swerve with his 2 charisma.
Put the president on that one, and then yes, Orange will probably carry him, but there we go.
Excellent. All right. First show booked and not a terrible amount of time.
We're getting better at this as time goes on.
Well, we've been doing it for years, you'd hope.
Event package, great.
Yeah, nice.
We used somebody saying blood and guts like William Regal. We're getting Ryan Nemeth a win over Mansoor. Thank you, Mansoor.
Good job. Enjoy your paycheck.
Rhea Ripley.
He's beating the shit out of Rosemary with a something.
Oh, it went really well. All right, Fight Hermanos are getting a win over Punk Rock Riot. Bad conditioning. Condition better.
Gravity's overness increased, though. He's popular now.
Yeah, nice. As he should
Lost us most of a start, goddamn.
Demonic Exorcism, New Black Throne is like, we don't need exorcism.
Well, also they're on the comeback because they did lose at the pay-per-view.
Yes.
So they're getting some of their heat back. They're hitting them with the I'm not done with you yet.
All right, Turbo Floyd's going to look good over Griff Garrison.
Setting up that they deserve a rematch.
Mm-hmm.
This is Evil Uno. I think Evil Uno's side of the interview is him like revealing his dastardly plot while petting a stuffed white cat. And Willow Nightingale's side of the interview is her just like going, I knew what he was doing the whole time.
Was anyone confused?
It cuts back to Evil Uno. I know you were all so confused. Cuts back to Willow. No one was confused.
That's good. All right. Cassidy looks good here because he gets the title shot.
Yes.
Nice call on that producer focus. Got us a whole third quarter of a star. Joe Hendry looking nice against JTG. It was an okay match. And here's a big promo battle. What do you know?
It fucking worked. Holy crap.
Nice. All good. Miro's starting to get over. Hot segment. Oh, it was a hot segment for
Yeah,
Swerve, too.
that's what the orange number means.
Okay, add finish. I almost forgot. Interference DQ, right?
Yes.
Select interfering member. That is going to be... I don't know how letters go. Pagano. And so Drew is going to win by disqualification. Right? That's how that works.
The interference causes a participant to get disqualified. So Pagano would get disqualified, or Eddie Kingston would get disqualified because Drew's being attacked, because Pagano just comes out and beats up Drew. So yes, Drew would win.
Right.
Also gets a whole fucking star.
Whole star. But that was still really good.
They still managed a 3-star match without that. And also, can we wrote down in the book, because this is the exact sort of thing he does, anytime in the next year, we can book Eddie Kingston versus Pagano because Eddie's mad about this match.
Okay, I like that. Feud storyline notes. We could book Eddie Kingston v. Pagano in a feud because he's mad about him interfering in his Eliminator match with Drew McIntyre and costing him an AEW title shot.
And keep in mind, this can sit on the back burner for fully, 2-3 years. Eddie will still be mad about it.
Not our best show.
I mean, that was a real banger of a match. It got both guys over. We just ate...
We ate some stars. That's okay. We still got a lot of fans.
Dude, we got 1.87 million. We're not that far behind.
Nope. If we can continue to...
We're doing better than AEW's actual ratings.
Do we need to call somebody Harvey Weinstein? Will that help things out?
Couldn't hoit.
All right. So we do need to do the other member of Brock Anderson versus Truth Magnum.
Now, is Brock going to win to even the teams up?
No.
Or is Truth going to get a win to solidify their shot?
Yeah, solidify their shot.
Both options are there, and I like... Speaking of, are we doing a blood and guts match?
We could. We've got the New Day and the Black Throne. We can throw in Rosemary with the New Day. Or no, we could probably leave it 3-3 because the trios titles. We could figure something out.
We don't necessarily need to have a trios titles match. I think it's more important that we have a blood and guts match or whatever the system equivalent is on blood and guts than having a trios title match. If that's the way we want to go.
Also find some goons for Max to go up against with the New Horsemen, although that would mess up the tag title thing. We'll figure something out.
Well, two of Max's goons could be,
Right, but then we can't have the titles in the line.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have faith in us.
I would like to softly build towards it, is what I'm putting.
You know what? That's actually a good point. You know what? Let's book the rest of the card. Let's both keep an eye on our roster as we do, and see what kind of teams we could start a feud for now for Blood and Guts.
Well, I don't know that it needs its own feud. I am perfectly happy to book around other feuds happen.
But they would all have to be non-title feuds or feuds where we're comfortable with the title not changing hands.
Yeah, either of those is fine.
I don't know that we've got enough associated people to do that.
Your first idea was fine. What is wrong with the new Black Throne versus Up Up Down Down?
It's not enough people for the match.
Add in Rhea Ripley versus Rosemary. That's 4-on-4.
No titles.
So?
Oh, okay.
That's
so the new Black Throne doesn't win the titles from this.
They don't have to. I mean,
Because I don't think we've got enough juice. Maybe. We'll consider it. Let me actually. Can I book that gimmick?
Yeah, if the match isn't in there, we're talking a bunch of shit for no reason.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Blood and Guts. Okay. It doesn't tell me how many people need to be in there. Can I just have 2?
Yeah, it'll let you do that.
Oh, okay, cool. So we could do the titles in there. All right. That works.
Yeah, we could just do a 3-on-3 Blood and Guts match.
Okay.
It's traditionally like 5 or whatever, but I don't care about that.
All right. Well,
those often end up overbooked as hell anyway.
yeah. I burnt myself out last show. What do you got?
Well, this gives us something to build around to start. If we know we're going to do the Trios titles, the Blood and Guts match, we've got to ramp up the heat.
Okay.
Because it needs to be hot enough to deserve that.
Okay.
So we're gonna need the up down down crew to get their own back. They're like we're upstate. We're building things up. It's a fight now.
Spouse attack.
That's one way of going about it. I mean, we could just do fight.
Fight's not as much lightning bolts.
That's true. What has a good action? Is there an action sort?
Why? We're not a.
It's a good way of sorting out like what is physical confrontation.
Yeah, so you're speaking in the metaphorical, in the fluff, not in the actual mechanical.
Yeah, the mechanical.
Oh, okay. Yes, action then. Spouse attack. That's got a turn. That's got some other stuff. Promo ambush. Masked
I
attacker.
don't actually hate promo ambush.
Car destruction.
Like the House of Black are doing their promo in their weird void, and up down down shows up in their void to attack them.
So we want to get up down void entering powers.
I mean, I don't know that we do, but I don't know that we don't.
Maybe they can just be in a weird field. They do that sometimes. In black and white.
And then up down like shows up in the field.
Yeah, and then it cuts to color like reverse Tony Storm thing.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
we can do that.
Promo ambush.
I like that you're protective of their void. That's
Look, I just know it wasn't... It didn't go well when someone showed up in Bray Wyatt's special no-no zone, and I don't want to do that to somebody.
I don't like that phrasing. Let's move on.
Okay. So... Man, I really just blew everything I had on that first week.
It was a good week. All right, so we need something for... Oh yeah, the main event's fine.
Yeah.
That should just be a promo. I feel like the main event should be mostly promos until...
Yeah, that's cool. Backstage confrontation, that's great. Drew catches him backstage and is like, what the hell was that? I'm usually very confident about my Scottish accent, but I feel like every time I'm about to do it on this show, I'm going to do something. I'm going to be the Joker for some reason. Drew McIntyre. Hello! I'm Scottish!
You know what? Honestly, if you just turned into the skit and made that the voice you do for Drew, there's some zazz there. Let's see. What about if we do... We've already got a backstage confrontation going. We've got the big promo ambush. We've got a big fight going. What about a classic oneer this week? Just with some guys that need... I'm thinking normally we can get this done easiest with stuff we don't have anything else to do for. So let's take a hot feud that's got the orange and one that isn't, and do the oneer with them.
It's basically the same thing we did last week, except it's the oneer instead of the Renee Paquette
exactly.
speed. Okay.
You pick up what I'm putting down.
So Max Hanger.
Just letting Hanger and MJF get
Buoy
other
people
feuds
up.
over. Yeah.
Man, what was... I guess Rhea and Rosemary isn't that great yet. I don't know what else needs it. So yeah, let's do that one. Hanger, Max. Not that they would usually need the help. This feud just isn't over yet, and it might not last until that's a match.
That's a hell of a match, but I don't think that's what we intended to put.
I didn't mean to click there. I'm full of beans today.
He's beanful.
I'm beanful. Okay.
Promo
battle. There we go. Book that.
Excellent. Let's get a match on the card.
I was thinking one of those tag
Classics?
team. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
Where we've got the likes of Swerve teaming up with... Swerve is what? A heel.
Yeah.
Swerve teaming up with Miro against...
all the gold on one side.
Orange. And Miro's not champ, is he?
Yep.
Oh, he is. He took it already.
Yeah, he took it. This is him putting... This is him. The Captain Shawn Dean is stepping up, and Miro is putting him back where he belongs.
Yeah, he wanted to make the title look better by having it, I think was the bit we went with.
And then he ended up making the title look better by putting it on the waist of someone more deserving, the Redeemer Miro.
There we go. That'll be pretty good. I didn't realize... Oh, that's not the main event. There's your problem. You guys are good, but you're not that good.
You're not main event good.
No.
Yet.
It's probably going to be lower, but whatever. All right, so that leaves, I think, Evil Uno versus Willow and Rhea Ripley versus Rosemary. This should still probably be a promo.
We could make them both promos and have 5 other matches on the card. We're fine.
So, okay. She was laid out before. We could do a fight tease, a stare down, backstage confrontation. Honestly, I think like one of these that's got more hype to it.
Oh, you mean like something like that?
We're not already doing a backstage confrontation.
Oh, I thought we were. Maybe that was last week.
Oh no, there it is. I was looking at the wrong thing. Thank you for your eyes. Stare down then we could do.
They're down, yeah, okay.
I was hoping for more hype, but we're out of... Oh, no, I don't have it sorted by hype.
Yeah, we'll start by hype.
Just
not.
Spouse attack. I don't know if
Stop trying to kill Buddy Matthews.
Could just do smack talk. I'd probably get it a lot closer to...
Yeah, put the producer on that.
I don't know how good
you...
Rosemary's charisma is.
You knew.
Okay...
And then that just leaves financial trouble.
Yes.
And we did split interview last week. What about a talk show this week?
We could, but this could also be a match.
Yeah, okay. I have no problem with that.
So we have Uno. Where are you, buddy? You're gonna make me type with my hands.
They are.
John Silver and Kip Sabian versus Willow. Who can Willow be friends with in this world? Gigi and...
Yeah, perfect.
I gotta type again.
He was going to take a drink and everything. I
was. And then I had a good idea, and now here we are. This is what I get for my great ideas. There we go.
So is the Dark Order taking that, or?
It might not be a bad idea. Maybe, like, afterward, Evil Uno is just, like, screaming yes because he's finally managing to gain momentum.
And then this is what actually makes Willow upset.
Not upset, but just determined. Like, no, I beat you once and I can do it again. There were other factors in this match.
Scoreboard says 1 win for Evil Uno.
Okay. So that is our feuds. Let's see about getting some more people, some more wins. Just people who haven't really been on the show.
Poor Dalton Castle.
He's just injured.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger could use a win.
Let's get Cheeseburger a win.
Let's get Cheeseburger a win.
Lindsay Dorado up to anything?
I don't know if...
He's 0-2.
He's 0-2. Let's not do that. Very good wrestler. Hasn't done anything, so... Oh, it's a trios match. I know how to play this game. Listen.
Look, all right. At the end of the day, we're also trying to vamp and be entertaining. To Avery good.
Thank you.
To give you your just dues. Action Andretti up to anything?
He needs a win. How's Hoodfoot doing? 0-1.
I don't know where all our wins go.
To the people that are way higher up the card.
But, like, I feel like we're not having, like, MJF sweep through and crush fucking undercarders, but it seems like half our roster is somehow 0-2.
Willie Mack.
Without the accompanying 2 zeros.
There we go. Action Andretti versus Willie Mack. What else are we working on? 3 left. Let's get Lean Siderato in there, since he's 0-2. Let's get Lean Siderato a win. Not over Nick. We're trying to build him up. Not over Simon Miller. Look how sad he is.
Billy Starks?
Yeah, I'm afraid we'll lose her hotness, though.
Normally it takes more than 1 win to manage that.
Yeah, I suppose.
Sky Blue's also not done shit in a long time.
Well, not in singles stuff. She's been in the Black Throne.
Yeah.
That's a little high up the card. Yeah, I guess Billy. We'll run Billy. All right. Okay. Grado. You know what? It's not really, like, that's not the problem, but it doesn't change their win record, is what I was trying to say with my mouth words.
You figured it out.
I got there, yeah. But let's get good old Grado and Simon Miller a win over Dexter Loomis and yeah, these guys both a little. Well, how old is Simon Miller? He's not that young. No. Nah.
He's cooking.
I'm just putting blocks together, my guy. Do you have some specific ideas?
Everyone
down here is too hot, I think.
Let's sort by overness. I think we've got our good morale and win. We've done our bit for that this time. Let's try and actually build up a star. Give me someone lower on the card. Yeah. This is the end of the card I want to be working with right now. What about Gravity? The fighter monos up to anything?
No.
Could they be? Maybe just Gravity? If all the tag stuff is all locked up?
I don't really know who they'd be facing that we wouldn't just be trading wins and losses with.
So maybe just Gravity gets a singles win.
Okay.
I want Gravity to get a singles win over someone at least a noticeable amount more over than him.
Okay. How about Evil?
I love it. Gravity defeats Evil.
As often happens in Disney movies.
And now let's put on a banger match. Give me work rate.
Okay. I like where your head's at here.
Who's got 3 stars and isn't fucking busy? Pete Dunne. And Penta El Zero Miedo.
No, we also got Commander here, and Gravity's doing stuff.
So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. There we go.
The fighter hermanos split up and have some matches.
Yeah. Not proper split, just...
Yeah, just take a week off from each other. And it's all right at the beginning.
Cram it in there. Okay. That would be higher.
We really squished our fucking feuds in.
Yeah. We're used to booking with so many fewer...
slots,
yeah, because we could not buy slots in Ring of Honor. No, that doesn't. Well, yeah, it's a nice reset.
It's a heavy wrestling week, but I don't hate it.
No, yeah, this seems fine. All
Let's
right,
run it.
let's roll it.
Run it and roll it.
Okay, Gravity gets a win over Evil.
Perfectly. And Evil's upset, so we can have him win.
Sure. Andretti gets a win over Willie Mack. Hey, it worked. 2 strengths.
Great job, everybody.
Promo ambush for Up Up Down Down this time.
Yeah, they meet. Oh, and everyone loved it.
Yeah, they like that a lot. All right, Cheeseburger's getting a win over Avery Good Wrestler. Okay. Smack Talk. Rhea laid out Rosemary, so Rosemary should get the win.
Like Rosemary. This can't just be Rhea beats Rosemary up for 4 weeks because then Rosemary has to win at the pay-per-view.
Right.
And I don't know that's where we're going.
All right, Truth Magnum gets his win in. Big promo battle. Oh, we double booked them.
Game didn't hate it.
Yeah, we just didn't need to.
Whoops.
Hopefully we got some more power out of that. That was a hot segment, so... Lindsay gets a... Don't become unover. Damn it.
Wow, it normally takes more than one.
Well, if they're, like, on the line...
We'll just get her some wins.
Yeah.
We can get it back.
Alright. Dark Order wins here. Backstage confrontation... yeah, Drew's mad at Pagano for the interference.
Yes.
That went really well. Commander or Pete? Who gets the win here? Probably Pete, right? He's
Pete,
more of the singles wrestler.
Yeah.
Cool. And this big dust up. So the contenders should be looking good here, right?
I feel like that's a fine way of looking at things.
Okay. And it wasn't bad. Kind of an all-over-the-place show, but we got 4 stars out of it, $46. John Silver's starting to get over. His gimmick is better. That's good. So is Kip Sabian's.
Will you add a booking note to get Billy Starks over again?
You're right. It's going to be a very long time before we book again, so I will write that down right now.
Well, it might take more than 1 week.
Get Billy Starks over again. Okay. All right. Hey, we got 5,000 fans. They're still gaining more. We don't like that.
Yeah, it's everything's being sucked up from the other feds.
Yes, they should do better.